J.America is a very diverse company. We service thousands of customers through many distinct and different marketplaces.
I got my start in the apparel industry in 1987. Jeff Fennick and I were partners. We met actually in middle school, but we're attending Michigan State together. And like a lot of people in college, we needed money for spring break and ultimately for beer.
We came to a screen printed t-shirt.
So he flipped a napkin over, sketched out a quick t-shirt design, and we said, that's it, let's become the Michigan State Beach Club. We ended up getting licensed by Michigan State, started selling t-shirts door to door in the dormitories. And shortly thereafter, Michigan State went to the Rose Bowl, and we wrote about $400,000 in business and with college bookstores, and we were in business as a wholesaler.
And then in 1992, Jeff Radway, Peter Holland, and myself started up with J.America.
The vision was to become the absolute best resort apparel company in embroidered apparel, best graphics, best merchandising, best delivery, and yeah, that's pretty much how we got started.
When I think about what we had to offer Blue Point and why they see the ability for J.America to go from 100 million to 250 million in sales, I referred to it as setting the table. What we offered was 4 unique operating units playing across a very diverse distribution channel, huge number of customers and exposure.
You know, at Blue Point, when we first saw the J.America opportunity, we were interested immediately for a lot of different reasons. First of all, the industries that it's in, the industry of sort of sportswear, particularly licensed and collegiate apparel, farm and outdoor apparel, is a really good industry. Historically, it showed very low volatility, very much on trend, and then when you put them together, they bring certain advantages that nobody else can duplicate. So take for an example, TLG, the Team License Group, and you look at Ohio State and the Ohio State contract. I mean, Ohio State, to understand the power of that affinity, Ohio State was just voted recently by AP the #1 college football program in all of history. If it were a team, Forbes reported that it would be valued at over $1 billion. It would actually sit as sort of roughly the same level as a lot of the NFL teams. It's just a phenomenally powerful brand. It has over 500,000 living alumni, which has a larger living alumni base than any other university in the country. If you look at some of the other affiliations in other parts of their business, look at the outdoor business.
You know, anything that would be considered outdoor and rugged would fall into that division. It started with John Deere when we started, and we signed a single source exclusive with John Deere in 2009. And we recognized that by putting the licensor or the brand owner's brand first, it put us in a uniquely competitive situation to promote that brand and to win in the brand management side of things.
After that, the wholesale market was brought on with the wholesale blanks division that was selling blank product to the promotional products industry and to the local decorators.
So Wholesale Blanks took advantage of our key strength of product development and took our product and sold it into the blank corporate ASI market.
And then you've got the sportswear business, which is, you know, products that are driven through college bookstores, resorts, other areas where people feel a strong affinity, are excited about the relationship that they have with their university or the resort they're staying at, and want to show that and make that part of their identity. And once you've established yourself as this really credible, attractive provider to a brand like John Deere or a brand like Ohio State, it sort of serves a little bit like a blue light in the backyard that attracts all sorts of things to it. And we're seeing that today in terms of the options that the company has to grow, and it's really exciting. We think it's a really exciting future.
We're in a unique position to be dealing with the best of the best brands within our respective channels and market.
And in my opinion, that's the vision to how we grow.